Alright. What's up, what's up? We're gonna stream. I was just leaving the area and guild chats so that it doesn't sound like I'm annoying people talking to myself. But anyway, we're gonna start the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So, since the last time I streamed, I picked up Morrowind, so that's where we are right now. This is our warden character that we have so far. And I just thought it would be fun to try the Dark Brotherhood because I've been questing for a while in Morrowind, and I just want to try something a little bit different. So these are our low level 15 stats. All of our points are in stamina right now. And we've been buffing our health out with some food. We've actually learned some recipes. But anyway, we're starting the Dark Brotherhood questline. This is what it says. Rumors abound that the Dark Brotherhood, assassins of legend, are on the lookout for members worthy to wield their killing blade. This might be why so many innocents have been murdered of late. I've definitely seen lots of people being murdered around towns. Word around town suggests the Dark Brotherhood is seeking recruits in Anvil, a city on the Gold Coast. I should travel to Anvil and see if the rumors hold any truth. So we're in Morrowind right now, and it's probably going to take a while to get to Anvil if it was anything like how long it took me to start the Thieves Guild questline. So let's go ahead and get that started. So we're going to come over to a way shrine, zoom out of wonderful Vardenfell, and to do this, let's see, it won't show up on quests, will it? No. Well, we'll just look for it. What was it, Gold Coast, right? There it is. Alright. This is where we want to go. The Anvil Way Shrine. This is going to be a lot easier than walking and traveling like I had to do with the Thieves Guild. That's hilarious. I'm literally just gonna travel there. I know when I started the Thieves Guild, I had to literally like ride my horse almost 20 minutes. At least that's what it felt like. So I've never played. Ooh. We've already got a new personality. So let's see. This is what we unlocked on our last quest in Morrowind. So we kind of get idle and stand all epic like that. But let's see what this looks like. Okay, you kind of like lean back like, oh yes, look at me. Ah yes, I've seen people juggle the dagger. Well, since we're starting the assassin or Dark Brotherhood questline, why don't we stand like an assassin? Alright, that's cool. Let's see what emotes we got. Whoops, no, not there. Because I know it does change some emotes when you get the personalities. Oops, let's check this one out. That's if you wanted to lean against the wall. Looks kind of funny when you're just standing in the middle. Greet. Oh, that's nice. Hey, come here often, hooded figure. Eat apple. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm totally gonna add that. Get rid of that one. Alright, so let's talk to, I believe... Well, let's go ahead and talk to this hooded figure.
Greetings.
See what quest this is.
My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Where can I find them?
My benefactor awaits you in the Patheri house, near Tradesman Square. Do not tarry.
Do not tarry. Well, sweet! I'll seek them out. So it looks like... Whoa, she just teleported away. Looks like we got another quest already. Don't know if that has anything to do with the Dark Brotherhood or if that's something else. Here we are in Anvil. This is like... Oh, and also the assassin makes us run a little different. Similar... It might be the same as the thief. Oh wow, that's cool. We can flip our knife while we just walk too. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go down here and talk to this lady.
Has the Dark Brotherhood finally noticed my impeccable work? I'm ready, Dark One. I swear in the name of... Wait, I should let you talk first.
A little try-hard here.
Nothing. Never mind. I thought you were someone else, that's all. Forget I said anything. It's just... there's something about your eyes. They have a certain look about them. I thought you were... Well, I thought you were one of them.
Excuse me. One of them? You thought I was one of the Dark Brotherhood, didn't you?
Keep your voice down. But yes, I thought you were with the Brotherhood. You've got that look in your eyes. You killed people. Or you will.
Oh, I've
Just
definitely...
between us, I heard the Brotherhood seeks
definitely
new recruits.
killed people.
I plan to be one of those lucky few.
How do you plan on getting the attention of a secret group of assassins? Good question.
Rumor has it that if you take an innocent life and the Dark Brotherhood notices, they'll offer you a place in their guild. Think about it. A place where killers are free to pursue their darkest passions. Ooh, doesn't it just give you the chills?
I don't know, it sounds kind of risky.
No risk, no reward, my Aunt Ophelia always said. Look, people like us, we need to surround ourselves with like-minded allies. People that will protect us and help us reach our true potential. They're going to notice me, I just know it.
You want me to just go up and kill a random person in cold blood?
I don't want you to do anything. I'm just providing information. Letting you know that new opportunities are available if you're willing to spill a little blood.
You're rather open and nonchalant about all this. Rather nonchalant about all this. Yes. Sorry.
Don't take my willingness to help out as a sign or anything. I recognized a kindred spirit and suggested a way to satisfy your darkest urges. They'll get you killed if you don't keep them under control. And if you don't find the right allies.
I've killed before. Why hasn't the Dark Brotherhood contacted me already?
Hey, I don't know exactly how they select new recruits. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Maybe you just need to be in the right place at the right time. Like Anvil. Of course, I've also heard they have eyes everywhere, so what do I know?
How do you know so much about a secret organization of assassins?
That's one of the best things about the Dark Brotherhood. It hides in plain sight. No one knows where its headquarters is or how many members it has. Yet you can go into any library and read a book about them. It's brilliant, really.
Trying to figure out... Oh, okay, wait. Here we go. Sorry, messing around on my iPad again. Alright, here we go. You've read a book about the Dark Brotherhood?
Quite a few, actually. My favorite is The Night Mother's Truth. It describes the origins of the Brotherhood, although it might all be theory and conjecture. But forget the books. Everyone knows the Brotherhood exists, and most people fear them.
What are the benefits of joining a group like that?
Fellowship, safety, and security, to name just a few. I understand there's also a steady flow of gold from all the contracts. And you get to kill people. Can you imagine a better guild to belong to? Picking pockets, if you ask me.
Why do you think Anvil is the place to get noticed?
I'm not one to reveal my sources, but Fat Grakal told me that he overheard seaworthy Sarala say that there have been some mysterious murders committed on the Gold Coast. To me, nothing says Dark Brotherhood like mysterious murders.
But why do you think the Dark Brotherhood is looking for recruits?
Oh, I got that from Margog the Hammer. Buy him a couple of ales and he spouts secrets like a bard spouts poetry. Just the other day, he told me that his cousin Crus killed a baker in Anvil. He received a mysterious visit that very night.
A mysterious visit?
You really don't know anything about the Brotherhood, do you? If they decide you're worthy enough to receive an invitation, one of their dark dignitaries shows up to deliver the news in person. It's kind of creepy, but it's also a singular honor.
Alright, so I think that is all the chat options. We've exhausted everything with her. So let's just say goodbye and kill an innocent in Anvil. Okay. So sounds simple enough. We pick a target. We assassinate them. In cold blood. Their blood will... I don't think... We gotta do it somewhere quiet. So...
What's he doing with all that?
What about in here? No. Can't kill that person. Oh, that's cool. That's cool looking in first person. Our bear companion is gonna be going on assassin missions with us, eh? Alright, well here's some innocent people now, because I think that guy will see me, right? I don't know if the guild traders will see me or not. If they do, oh well. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Got to find someone to murderize. Somebody quiet. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill a guard. Somebody alone. Will this person see us? I feel like this is too open. There's too... like, there's a guard right there. Somewhere there's gonna be the perfect opportunity. Like... this person. Are they gonna see me though? I don't think it'll matter. Well. Sorry, chick. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh. Oh, look at that. Got a recipe. I pretty much just read all my recipes. Oh, I haven't opened this yet. Let's go ahead and open this reward. See what we got. Ooh, nice. Warrior Poet's Helm. That's kind of cool. And... oh, okay. Let's go check out our new helmet. See what that looks like. Where is it? There it is. Yes, bind it to me. Oh wow, that's kind of cool looking. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have to avoid the guards now, though. So now what do we do? Oh, search. Okay. Now we gotta go. Oh. We don't want to be seen by the guards. But we gotta go look for that chick by the docks. Da 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 da. Alright, I think we can go this way.
Well, you've been an audience. We're the naughty Nereid players. Come back soon and bring a wealthy friend next time.
Ooh, I was like, is that a guard? Don't want to get... Probably not a big deal. We'll probably just have to pay our bounty.
You there. Wait for a moment, if you would.
Oh, a courier.
Pardon the interruption. I've been looking for you.
Can I help you with something?
Not me. But I have something for you. A letter. Confidential. Private. I have it here somewhere. Ah, yes. Here it is. Interesting. I'm also supposed to extend a verbal invitation to visit the lighthouse. Odd that they didn't just put that in the letter.
Odd that they didn't just put that in the letter. I have no clue what that is. Alright, the lighthouse?
Yes, the Anvil Lighthouse, just up the way. The sender ordered me to direct you there after I handed over the letter. I'm glad I found you. After looking for the woman with the eye patch all day, I figured I was in for late night.
The woman with the eye patch, that's who we're looking for.
Do you know her? I gave her a letter right there on the Anvil docks. I have no idea where she went in such a hurry, but she seemed excited to receive it. Anyway, I have more deliveries to make before I can rest for the day. Farewell.
Alright. I'm trying to mess around with... Whoa, mess around with the chat on my iPad. For some reason, it's not working on the app. Whatever.
Farewell.
No big deal. Alright, so we're just supposed to go over to that lighthouse, so let's just go over there. It's nice to get a break from the Morrowind scenery. I like Morrowind, it's really fun. It's nice to see, like, you know, buildings like this and civilization. Everything's very primitive in Morrowind. Almost looks like Alice in Wonderland or something. What in the... is... What in the world? I don't think that, I think that something didn't load. I wonder if we go back out and come back in if it'll load. Either that or even in death there. No! Oh, they're just floating there. Alright, what's up, dude?
Come closer and let me look into your eyes. No remorse, no mercy. Yes, you do have the eyes of a killer. How many lives ended looking into those eyes? Enough that the Night Mother has noticed, obviously. Which brings us both to this place and time.
I think I'll just remain silent.
Nothing to say? I can appreciate that. I am a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. I speak with the voice of the Night Mother. We have been watching you. You can deal death, but you lack purpose. We can change that, if you are willing.
Should we continue to be I think that we just will be quiet.
Silence is the music of Sithis, so perhaps you will serve us well. But first, we need to determine if you are worthy to join the Dark Brotherhood. You take lives easily enough, and we know that you can kill. Now, show us that you can also obey.
I'm just gonna be quiet the whole time.
Splendid. We shall see how well you marry business with death. But first, allow me to present you with a gift. I shall teach you how to call upon a particular tool of our trade.
Ooh, what are we gonna get? Nope, we're gonna keep
I grant you access
brooding.
to the Blade of Woe, sharper than any
Oh,
other dagger
nice.
you have at your disposal. It shall be your weapon, just as silence is your armor. Wield the blade from the shadows and let its edge send your prey to Sithis.
I accept your gift, sweet.
In return, I expect only unwavering loyalty and ruthless efficiency. Now, let us discuss the task before you. A killing that shall form a covenant between us, signed in blood.
Alright, complete quest.
The Imperial noble, Lord Quintus Gerol, has been marked for death by the Black Sacrament.
Oh hey, I got an achievement.
Your task is simple. Find Gerol and kill him.
Well, sweet. Why has he been marked for death?
That isn't a question we ask.
Honestly,
Suffice to say,
I
he
probably
offended
wouldn't ask
someone
that
enough
question.
To get them to perform the Black Sacrament. The Night Mother heard the prayer, and now Gerol must die. This is the task I have set before you.
Cool, I'll kill this Lord Quintus Gerol.
Excellent. The noble's estate can be found northwest of Anvil along the Gold Road. How you perform the execution is up to you. Just make sure Lord Quintus Gerol dies by your hand. Then your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete.
Who is the Night Mother?
Our unholy matron and the one true bride of Sithis. We are her children, forever wrapped in her cold, loving embrace.
So the Night Mother is your leader.
There will be time enough for more questions after you complete the task before you.
Honestly, I agree.
Just know that she watches you.
When I get to the killing.
She loves you, as she loves all her children.
Aw, the Night Mother loves
Do
me.
not disappoint her.
What is the Black Sacrament?
Black Sacrament is the ritual by which a client procures the Dark Brotherhood's services. Using an effigy of the intended victim, a client pleads for the Night Mother to send an assassin to end the specified life. With no remorse, no regret.
So the Dark Brotherhood is a group of paid assassins.
To put it simply, yes. The lives of the innocent and the guilty alike are ours for the taking. And every soul goes to Sithis, as long as the price is paid. Death is our craft, our religion, and our trade. And business, as always, is good.
Business is good. Any words of wisdom before I set out to murder the noble?
The wise traveler asks for directions.
I like this dude's
before the
outfit.
path diverges. Never hesitate to rely on your fellow Brotherhood members once you complete your initiation. I assume you want to know what awaits you at the noble's estate?
I suppose that's a good place to start, isn't he?
Killing requires few special skills, but reaching your target? That's the real task, isn't it? High walls, locked gates, and armed patrols protect the estate. There is another way to reach the estate grounds, if you're interested.
I'm interested.
A series of smuggler tunnels runs beneath the withered rose and leads directly to the estate's courtyard. That's the route I would take. And don't forget to bring lockpicks. Gerol is a cautious man. He never leaves a door unlocked behind him.
Yeah, I got lockpicks. What's the Withered Rose?
Withered Rose? A small hostel outside the city.
I wanted to ask
Our
about
lovely mother and
later
daughter own the place, but they've had trouble making ends meet. The smuggler tunnels provide them with an alternate source of income, and they're perfect for your needs.
All right, let's sit. Here we go. Where's the blade of woe?
Blade of Woe is the ebony dagger of our Brotherhood. It is a single weapon, unique and powerful in the right hands. When one of our brothers or sisters needs the blade for a kill, it appears to help carry out the assassination.
Nice. All right, so obviously, and then we press Y. Okay, so we go into sneak. We press Y and B once we're in position to kill the target. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, did I have to, like... Is that, like, an always active skill, or... Here's our Dark Brotherhood skill line. Does not work on other players or difficult targets. Okay. So we'll unlock the rest of these skills as we progress. And okay, these are all passives. Okay, I didn't know that. I was wondering if they were, excuse me, active. Okay, cool. All right, well let's go try our first contract. Use tunnels under the withered rose. Did we get a costume with this? No, we didn't. Maybe we'll get one later. We could just dress as the Scarlet Judge, which is like a hero. But we're giving a bad name to the Scarlet Judge. No big deal. Morrowind, by the way, has some really fun quests if you've never played it. That's where I got this costume. There's also some personality traits that you can unlock by playing some quests in Morrowind, which obviously, you know, makes you stand different. This is the assassin personality, but which comes with the Dark Brotherhood. All right, let's check our map. Wait, is it not in this town? Oh, okay. Alright, well let's go... Let's call our horse. Speaking of horse, when can we train our horse again? In 10.5 hours. Oh man. You could train your horse every 20 hours. And each skill, stamina, speed, and carrying capacity, I think it takes 60 to max out. So yeah, just do the math on that. 20 hours times 60 times 3. To max out all the stats on your horse, you better be in this game for the long haul. We'll go ahead and get some rune stones here. We're not going to use any of them, but we'll sell them. Hey, what's up, Minotaur? Ooh, you got a special health bar and everything. Oh, bear's going to claw your face! Nice. All the pretty flowers that heal us. Oops. You talking to me? No. Thunderbug! You are in our way, Thunderbug. match for us. I love the Warden class, by the way. It's so freaking fun. Definitely worth getting Morrowind just for that, honestly. But the quests in Morrowind, whew, baby, they've been awesome. All right, so I don't know if it matters if we're hidden right here. Doesn't say we're trespassing, but unlock this. Haha. Now we are trespassing down here, so we don't want to get caught like our big bear following us. Nobody's gonna notice a big bear. And I've already maxed out my what's this letter? I've already maxed out the amount of items stolen items I can sell, so I don't know that I'll steal anything, really. Unless it's just something that I want to, like, break down at a blacksmithing station or something like that. Ooh, a spider! The flying R! I love the flying R! Oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Good thing there wasn't anybody around. As I walked right over that bear trap. Master of stealth and assassinry. Alright, obviously we have to watch out for... And look, we've committed our first kill. Obviously we gotta watch out for traps now. I see another one right here. So let's disarm it. Can we not disarm it? Is it glitching? Surely we can disarm it, right? Or is this like... Maybe it's not set? Okay, I guess it was already set off. That's weird. Maybe there was another player who came right before us and set it off. We are sneaking. And this probably isn't the, like, most ideal race to play with. What is that? I'm playing as an Imperial. I will definitely take recipes, though. So I'm going to learn all the recipes. But I'm playing as an Imperial. And if you want to have, like, passives and sneak, you know, Wood Elf, Khajiit, Dark Elf, they're probably the best races to do this in. But you can play the game any race you want, really. The nice thing about the Imperials, if you have the Imperial Edition, you get to play, as my wife loses her mind, you get to play in any alliance that you want to.
I warned you this would happen.
Alright, I think that we're good to go. I don't see any... Oh, is that somebody? Oh, that's somebody who's... There has to be another player who's, like, come here right before us. Because, there's some dead bodies. I've never played this quest line before. I'm so excited to start it. Didn't even want to start it with my more stealthy character. I was just like, I'm on this character, let's do it. So we hit Y and B to use the Blade of Woe. restricted area. Oh, my mic headset cut out there for a second. How did we get a bounty? Honestly, I don't know. Alright, search the manor house. Okay, we got some people in this house. Honestly, we're not here for thieving. Let's not worry about any of that stuff. Okay, is this our target? No. Oh! God damn it. No. I didn't know there would be traps in the house. Jeez Louise. Letter from the governor. I look forward to our next meeting. I have always enjoyed working relationship. I'm ever so grateful that you have agreed to allow the use of the secret chamber beneath your estate for a conversation that needs to remain extremely private. Our guests should arrive promptly by the usual means. Yes, indeed. Please make sure they are comfortable and see to their every need until I make my appearance. Fashionably late, of course. Oh, this guy sounds like a pompous ass. And do try to make sure that the Count... I don't know how to say that dumb name. And the Primate don't throttle each other senseless before I arrive. We have important business, blah 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 blah. Do I really have to read this whole letter? I don't know how they accomplish anything in Kvatch. The way those two constantly snipe at each other. Oh, and on your way down, why don't you bring... Who writes a letter like that? Oh, and on your way down, why don't you bring me a bottle of your family's best wine? You do have to pass by that way after all. Okay. So... we have found a clue where we need to go to find our target. And is that person going to... Estate Rover. How did they get that job? Just rove around the castle, or the estate. Oh, come on, don't go where we need to go. Where are you going? Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking that way. I don't want to get caught. Don't. There's just a random bear in there. Don't worry about a bear. I could have made it. I could have made it. No. Oh my goodness. That would suck if like your pets get you caught. He sees the bear. It's like, what's this bear doing in here? I think I could have to wait again to see. Yeah, I think we'll have to have him go over there. Oh yeah, my bounty was from when I killed that civilian. Duh. Alright, so we should be good. Oh my goodness. Detected. I hope that wasn't really detected. Sometimes that pops up when you open a door and sometimes it doesn't. Don't know why. Okay. Okay, looks like we're in the clear. What's this? The new installation your general commissioned has been completed. Blah blah blah. Access to lower levels of the estate have been concealed and secured by lock of my own design. The method, passage detailed, blah 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 blah. 3 false wine casks have been constructed to look identical to the rest. One conceals the passageway, the other 2 open it. To unlock the mechanism, first identify the cask with the lanterns hanging closest to them. Each cask requires 2 knocks upon its face. 2 casks, 2 knocks each. Okay, surely even the most simple-minded of your guards can remember that. If the steps are followed, you'll hear a click. Okay. Oh wait, P.S. Burn this letter. Burn this letter, because you wouldn't want like somebody to to find it and find out how to open a secret door, would you? All Alright, so there's a guard over there. Is there any other guard? Alright, so closest to the lantern. So we gotta knock on this twice. Okay. Where's the other one? Ooh, man. Where's that guard? Oh, jeez. Oh, don't come over here. What is he doing? I wonder if we could just kill him. I hit the buttons too late. He's just like, whatever. That guard gives no fuck. The guard's just like, they don't pay me enough for this shit. I didn't see nothing. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, there he is, just leaning against the wall. Obviously, it glitched. He should have saw me, or did see me, but you're the worst estate defender ever, bro. All right, here we go. Into the tunnel. Nice door here. Ooh, nice. And there's our bad companion. And we got some hiding spots down here. Take a quick look at the map so I can kind of see the direction we're going. It doesn't look like I can disarm these, can I? Or yes, I can. Sweet. I was gonna say, why is that hiding spot right here, though? Wait, how am I detected? Man, I'm doing amazing getting detected and they don't care. Alright, so watch out for traps. My goodness. I want to play in first person for now. Help me spot traps better. I wonder if I should just kill this guy. Ooh, let's do it in first person and see what happens. Nice! Oh, that was awesome. That was so cool.
Your people deserve so much greater than you.
My lord and lady, please. We have a more pressing concern, and it affects us all.
Obviously, they're above us.
I won't be spoken to in such a manner. But you're right. The Dark
This guard
Brotherhood grows
walking.
stronger and threatens everything we've built here.
Where's he walking? Is he stopping right there? We need to put some skill points into our sneakiness for sure. We'll worry about that later, though. Oh! I'm just gonna hide. I tripped over something. I should just call myself the clumsy assassin. Just tripped. Alright. I'm not gonna wait all that time. I don't think I have to. Go back into first person, see if we can see traps better. Oh god, my bear scared me. I was like, what's that? Okay, he's walking past us. We're gonna try to kill him again. Well, not again, kill this one too. Haha! Nice. Oh, that's so fun. I don't need your little handkerchief there. I've already sold everything today. I guess I could grab it anyway and sell it for tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's exactly what I should do.
Whatever we decide.
I would handle with an iron glove, but you let that glorified priest walk all over Kvatch, Count Carolus.
I love the Blade of Woe already. That is like so fun.
Until the murderer is apprehended. Haven't the last few murder victims been suspected members of the Dark Brotherhood? Perhaps if we do nothing, this murderer will solve our problem for us.
I refuse to allow a vigilante to freely stalk the streets of
Oops.
to expand
Hop like a bunny rabbit.
our authority.
Alright, I'm not exactly sure where they are. Eavesdrop on the secret meeting. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to just eavesdrop on it. Is that what I do over here? Okay, here we go. I'm hidden in the shadows. I am a ghost. You do not see me. Now it's saying find Lord Quintus Gerald. Okay. I guess we were already listening that whole time. I do want to check baskets and stuff. We'll go ahead and kill this guy. Ooh, I didn't realize the kills also give us experience. I want to check baskets and stuff because that's what often contains ingredients, and I'm definitely trying to learn as many ingredients, I mean recipes for food and stuff as possible. Because I want to do everything. I want to become a master chef. Oh, I broke my lockpick.
Can we at least get your assurance that the order will return to the
I see a trap. Oh, what's that guy doing?
Gave me his word, and I give you mine.
And why should I trust either of them, Quintus? What good is their word when I find the order at Anvil's walls?
That won't happen.
Ooh, I can hide behind the
Ambitious and ruthless.
stacks of wood right here.
Despite his
Bypass that trap
station,
altogether.
Artorias is a man. He has
Oh.
the same needs and desires as any other.
I was just a
Lord
shadow.
Quintus, intruders have penetrated the estate. We need to move the three of you immediately.
Uh-oh.
We prepared for any contingency.
I'll go ahead and disarm that just in case I have to come back here. And this was ooh, bread. Always steal bread. Always get bread. Because bread increases your maximum health for 35 minutes. And how the heck did you see? I was hidden in the shadows. As I was trying to be helpful and tell people about why they should get bread. I'll take that. And apparently there's another guard. That's what I get for trying to be helpful. Alright. Well, that sucks. I'm sure the Dark Brotherhood will be upset with me. They'll be like, hey. And oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to do that quieter. Oh well. Well, we've already been seen once. Like I said, clumsy assassin. Alright, we will try to sneak through the rest of this though. Whoops. Coins. How many coins? Not very much. How much gold do I have? Almost 4,000 gold. Which is nothing. Well, hello there. I am loving this so far. Blade of Woe is awesome. I'm almost like, why did I wait so long to start? Because I've had the Dark Brotherhood DLC for a while. I've just been doing other things. Come on, Estate Marshal. You know you wanna just... Yes. And now you are dead. Oh, tapped him on the shoulder. Oh, that was so, like, oh, just wrong. Tapped him on the shoulder and was like, hey, how you doing there, bud? Let me just stab you in the gut. Alright, is there more than one guard in there? Looks like it. So let's stay out of that room. Because we want to try to avoid combat. I don't need that. Or any of those. Ooh, this is here. Oh, now I'm seeing why that's here. Ooh. Oh. Nice. That was so great. God, I love that. That does not get old. Assassinate, optional steps. Use the... Well, of course I want to use the Blade of Woe to assassinate him. Why would I want to fight him? Oops, I'll take that. It's not like I'm gonna sick... That'd be cool if you could, like, use your bear and have your bear go assassinate people. Make it look like a wild animal. I see a trap. Oh, I see a person setting a trap. And now running. What's your trap doing now? Oh, please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Whoa. Wait. Wait, why is it... Why is my Blade of Woe not popping up? I don't understand. Whatever. I'm not sure why the Blade of Woe option wasn't popping up there. I was totally gonna gank her. What about this guy? Oh, there's somebody coming. Oh, shoot. Let's get back in the shadows. They don't see the giant bear. Alright, cool. Oh, nice. Alright, where'd that guy go? Okay, he's right there. We're gonna have to hide in this and wait for him to walk by. No biggie. No biggie. Ooh, I just popped my shoulder. Oh, you're not a guy, you're a gal. And you're about to die. Ooh, nice. Something that's worth 100 gold. Oh, shoot. I didn't see you there. Jerk. Ooh, another 100 gold. Item that's worth 100 gold. Well, we're probably not gonna get an A-rated ranking on this one. I don't know if they rank those. Tell me that if I'm up here, he won't see me. Oh no. Is he seeing me? I don't know what happened there. But I don't think he saw me. But his lantern was suppressing our stealth ability. Let's just hide in this real quick to assess the room. Got 2 people right there, so we cannot deal with them. Then there's Mr. Lantern Guy. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. So we gotta go through this tunnel. Okay, now there's a 3rd guy. Oh, jeez Louise. We better move, we better move, we better move. I just realized if I didn't move there, then I'd have to wait all over again. I don't know. I have time to loot baskets. What am I doing? My greediness. Is there anybody else around? Oh, yes there is. Oh, crap. Oh. Tell me he's not going to see me. Goodness, just get to the basket. Just get to the basket. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Whew. Honestly, we probably should sneak past him. Oh shoot. No. 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 Ah, just get back in the basket. Alright, we're gonna have to hide a little bit longer. No big deal. No big deal. Good grief, come on back here, dude. I guess we should have followed him and just assassinated him. I wonder, do you lose points for assassinating people that aren't your target? I didn't think about that. It didn't say. Oh well. If we do lose any something, oh well. Now we're gonna sneak past him. We'll let him live. He can go home to his wife and children. Check our map real quick. Okay, we're close.
The governor and the count have departed safely.
Is this guy coming this way? No, he's not.
Show yourself, assassin. Or are you another one of those Brotherhood cowards who prefers to strike from the shadows?
I would be a person who prefers to strike from the shadows. But it looks like... Oh, dang, he's got the big old health bar. Yeah, we're definitely going to try to use the Blade of Woe. And we could definitely take him out, for sure. Because we're a warden. We definitely have the damage to do it, but I prefer the stealthy assassin way. Yes. Alright. I wonder if... Hopefully killing this guy won't tip us off. Oh! Oh! That was awesome! Oh my goodness, it's so fun being an assassin. Hopefully this person doesn't see us. Because they're next. I like that when you get close to an object, it automatically goes to first person. Help you see better. Okay, we're gonna go now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, what's up? You did. Alright. There he is. Mr. 47,000 health. Impressive. Oh nice, he's got like the black handprint above him, so we know that that's the target. You gonna turn around? Oh, no, he's coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Nice! Well, there he is, our first contract, and he's dead. I don't think there's anybody else, so we can leave the estate. That was awesome. Wasn't perfect, but it was still... Man, it was fun. I wonder... Oh, hey, there's another player there. Oh, there's more than one player. Alright, let's... We gotta go report our kill. Oh man. This Argonian was just on the beach playing a little guitar by the campfire, and somebody shot him with an arrow in the back. What a shame. What a shame. He's probably singing a really douchebag song, that's why he got killed. Don't be that guy who plays the guitar by the campfire. That's what that was. Lesson learned. Whoa. What's up, Minotaur? Let's go kill him. Yeah! Oh, and that's why you want to play as a warden. 'Cause no one stands a chance. That's not true. I have died before. But I've noticed that the damage that the warden puts out is just really good. I love these cliff striders too. Get him! Oh, man, forgot to buff up. Ooh, man, that's awesome. Oh, you got the Khajiit armor. I love the Khajiit armor. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, where are we going? First of all, it looks like it's a bit of a distance, not that far. Get some iron that will more than likely sell. Whoa. Wait, did that not NPC? I can't I can't remember her name. The pretty one with the beard. Her beard. Okay. Ooh, chest. I want it. I want it. It's mine. Ha ha. That other player's probably like, you jerk. All's fair in love and combat. I'm pretty sure we all can't loot that. I could be wrong about that. Man, they're way faster than me. Or I guess they're running though. First I thought they were just faster. Okay, let's get on our horse. The first thing that I recommend, by the way, if you're gonna, you definitely want to rank up your horse by visiting the stable. The first thing I recommend is speed, because if you're gonna do PvP, I learned the hard way with one of my other characters that you really should upgrade the speed before anything else, before stamina, before carrying capacity. Upgrade your horse's speed, because Cyrodiil is so freaking huge, and having a fast horse to get across that big old wide landscape is so nice. So do speed first.
We know that Quintus Jarol is dead.
Oh,
The
do you
Brotherhood
now?
has eyes everywhere. You have done well. The covenant is sealed, signed in blood. Welcome to the family, brother.
That's all I had to do to prove myself?
We have been watching you for a long time. Killing the nobles simply sealed our covenant. Now you need to meet your brothers and sisters. I will send you to a sanctuary.
Ooh,
A
nice.
safe house of sorts. A home, as well as a source of additional contracts.
I wonder if is there only one sanctuary in the whole game, or is there multiple ones in all the lands?
Not far. It's the reason I summoned you to the Gold Coast. There is much work to accomplish here, and you will be a part of that. Your new home lies to the north, hidden beneath Varen's wall. Go there, and attempt to open the Black Door.
The Black Door?
The Black Door will pose a question. What is the flavor of fear? Reply, sublime, my brother. And the sanctuary shall be open to you.
Oh, here was my
Once
question.
inside, seek out Astara. She has additional instructions for you.
Are there other sanctuaries?
Of course. Since the formation of the Dark Brotherhood, our shadow has stretched across the entirety of Tamriel. Not every sanctuary has flourished, however, and our grip isn't as secure as we'd like in certain parts of the world.
I don't understand.
Not that it concerns you, but Vardenfell continues to be a source of irritation. The Gold Coast, however, presents an opportunity we can all profit from. Here we can establish a foothold that will serve the Brotherhood for generations to come.
Because I know that there's multiple locations for the Thieves Guild everywhere, including in Morrowind, so I'm assuming that there's Brotherhood Sanctuary somewhere in Morrowind.
I am the voice of the Night Mother. She conveys her will to the listener, who then passes it on to one of the 4 speakers of the Black Hand to carry out.
The Black Hand?
The Black Hand. The instrument by which the Night Mother rules the Dark Brotherhood. It consists of 1 listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb. Never more, never less. The Black Hand oversees the sanctuaries.
Sorry, I almost cut you off. What happened to the woman in the chair?
Just a little business I had to attend to. I do like to keep my dagger sharp, as it were. Her family had certain documents and presumed to make allegations that might have embarrassed the Brotherhood.
So you killed her to avoid embarrassment?
The Brotherhood isn't that petty, but we do have certain obligations to uphold. I gave her the greatest gift of all, solace. Just as you gave the same gift to Lord Jarol. And there will be many more gifts to grant before your work is done.
Presents for everyone. Oh wow, there's a lot of players in here. A lot of assassins, a lot of people starting the Dark Brotherhood. All right. Let's go ahead and gain entry to the sanctuary. Where are we, by the way? Like in relation to Morrowind, I can't remember. Like, yeah, here's Vardenfell, which is where the Morrowind DLC obviously is. So we're all the way over here. I'm assuming I can go to Aradon. Yeah, because I'm in the Aldmeri Dominion. Huh. Can I go to Stros Mackay? However you say? I think that's where the Daggerfall Covenant starts. I mean, after you go through, like, the training. Which is this one? Canarthy's Roost. I think that's where you normally start when you don't have the Morrowind DLC. I believe so. All these places I can visit. Look how big Cyrodiil is. Oh, it's huge. Speaking of, I wonder, I know it gives you the riding, which I've only upgraded 2 on the horse so far. I wish it told me, like, when I can research again. I know it pops up once you're done researching. It'll pop up on the right hand screen to say, like, hey, you've researched this sword's trait, it's finished. But I wish it would, like, you could check on it and see, like, oh, you got like 1 hour left, or, you know, 3 minutes left of training. Maybe there is a spot for it and I just don't know it yet. I don't think there is, though. Anyway, let's go to the sanctuary. Sublime, my brother. Did we get anything for that? I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, we got a buttload of stuff to sell, which we'll have to wait until tomorrow because we've already met our daily limit in the Thieves Guild, selling stuff to fences. Which, that's something I should upgrade. I should upgrade, the ability. Where is...
Your reign of evil ends here, Malefactor.
Oh.
Pay your bounty or suffer the consequences.
How about I don't pay my bounty? Nope, I'm out of here. Come on. I am not getting all that gold or all that stuff that I stole taken away because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, is this an assassin there? Alright, let's go see where we're supposed to go. Okay, we're not even supposed to go in that town. That was foolish of me. Which I guess we could, like, ride through the town. We'll go on the outskirts right now. As my kitty cat is coming to say hello. He's actually coming to say hello to my wife. He could... Oh, shoot, there's a guard. And he saw me. Oh, well. We got away once, we'll get away again. Nope, you're not doing nothing. I do not want all that stuff I stole to be taken. I could definitely afford to pay the bounty, but man, they'd take all that. What's up, Dire Wolf? More stuff to sell. Our bounty has increased because we were stupid enough to get caught by the guards. Oh well. Grain of pearl sand? What is that? I'm not sure I've seen that before. Oh, I wish it. Oh, okay. 10 of these can be refined into pearl sand, which is used to make Order of the Hour equipment. Okay, cool. I don't know what that stuff looks like, but awesome. Alright, we're going to avoid the main roads because we want to avoid guards at the moment. We may at least go pay our bounty off to the Thieves Guild. Which, is there a Thieves Guild in here? There is. Man, should we just go? I feel like we should go try to pay it off just to get rid of the bounty. Because I don't want to have to keep running. And also, I don't want to lose my stolen goods. Oh, I saw those torches and I thought there was a guard there. There's a guard right there. Alright, we need to mark where it looks like it's behind this big church-like building. Cathedral. Bad things happen behind churches, just mark my words. Kitty cat is snoozing. If you claw me, cat, I will be a little angry. Alright, this is where we want to go. I find in areas like this, it's easier to walk around in first person for me.
I'm not used to being ashore.
Let's see. Oh, we can. It must have refreshed because we can sell items now. Man, have I really been playing that long? Alright, let's sell the most expensive ones first. Okay, I guess we only grabbed 2 that were worth 100. That's okay. Oh yeah, man, look at all that. And honestly, I think we're just going to launder that because I want to keep it. And we will just either research this or break this down at the crafting tables. So we're not worried about that. But
Watch where you step.
I'm not even going to worry about paying my bounty. I'm just going to let it go down. If we get caught, we'll pay the guard off. But now that we've gotten rid of the stolen stuff, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, look at this statue here. That's kind of cool. Let's get out of here and go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Climb up the wooden rope ladder. I don't know why that song popped in my head. Alright. Should we just try to run through town? Why not? Let's do it. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Ooh, should we? We've pickpocketed him. Oh man, our second chance for a pickpocket's not going to be very good.
Are you trying to pick my pocket?
Uh-oh. Nah, bro, it wasn't me. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was just too. I had to. That was too fun. Mainly play with our dual. We just unlocked the back bar. So our weapons. Yes, I finally recognize this area. I was like, I know that this town is familiar from playing Oblivion, but this area right here is like, oh, okay. Now I recognize this. Awesome. Let's get out of this town though. Oh, this could be awkward. Just run.
Halt! Halt, I said! I'm not here to lecture. You people never learn, do you?
We are not going to surrender. Who are those people? I don't know, not my problem. I'm out of here. What? I've never. Most people want to be a wolf instead of vamp. Sorry, I was reading the text chat. Where was that? Most people seem to want to be wolf instead of vamp. Honestly, I've never seen somebody asking to be a werewolf. I've only seen them asking to be vampires. Just because there's so many good recovery that comes with being a vampire. I'm not a vampire yet. I'm not a werewolf either. I know that you can purchase that stuff in crown stores, or you can have a player turn you into a vampire or werewolf, but I think they can only do it once a week. So usually players will they'll sell it. If you know them, they might just be like, yeah, sure, I'll do that for you. I should look into see what the benefit of becoming a vampire is. Alright, somewhere over here. Excuse me, here it is. Ooh, you pitched my toes.
Well, you're always in my space.
There it is. What's up, guys? The black door. Sublime, my brother. This is fun. This is fun, fun, fun. And the nice thing is, you know, hey, if you get tired of doing the assassination missions, you know, take a break and play the main quest line, or go do some dungeons, or play some PvP. I'm terrible at PvP, but I still have fun. And I think the only reason I'm terrible is because I'm, so new. That is really cool. And I just kind of want to check out this area a little bit. What do we have here? I'm not going to read that right now. What's up?
You must be the new initiate. I've heard some unbelievable things.
That's some cool armor.
Still, you can't be too good. Your name hasn't appeared on one of my contracts yet. What? Oh, that's a dark Brotherhood joke. Don't you have a sense of humor?
Marked for death. Examine. Let's go talk to that person before we go look at that. That might be the book where we get contracts or something. I am guessing. It makes sense to me anyway. And this is kind of a creepy area. That's awesome looking. And that would be like a really badass tattoo. Seriously, that'd be sweet. Got any game tattoos? I don't have any game tattoos. I have tattoos, but nothing from a video game. Here we go.
You must be the new initiate. The speaker sent word that you were on your way. I'm the matron of this sanctuary. Obey me without question, and I'm certain we'll get along just fine.
Did somebody grab your chest? Because there's this black handprint. Never mind.
And this is for you. The uniform
Yes!
of the Dark Brotherhood. You're one of the family now. You might as well look the part. And since you showed such expertise with the Blade of Woe, take this as well. I expect great things, Initiate.
Nice. Complete
We are all
quest.
brothers and sisters, children of the Night Mother and our dread father. Even lone assassins need a family. Introduce yourself to the others. They can
Excuse
provide
me.
advice and information,
Man,
even
got some
support
phlegm
for your
going
more
on.
challenging contracts.
Will I get another contract soon?
Eager, are you? That's good. Then go and talk to Elam Drawls. He handles lesser contracts for the new initiates. Prove yourself to him, and more interesting assignments will follow. Welcome to the family.
Cool, I'll go talk to Elam.
Explore the sanctuary.
Oh, there's
Meet the
more.
others, at
There's
least the
more.
ones currently at home. I believe Green Venom Tongue, Core, Hildegard, Mirabelle, Simbar, and Tannic are available. When
Oh,
you're
jeez.
done, Elam should have a new task for you to accomplish.
Well, tell me about yourself. You come here
The
often?
past isn't something we talk about here. For most of us, our lives didn't really begin until we were called to serve the Night Mother. And I was called at a very early age.
Have you always been matron of this
No
sanctuary?
one joins the Brotherhood and immediately steps into a position of power. That's not how we do things. I had to
yeah,
prove
stupid
myself,
question.
show that I was dedicated to the Night Mother and her tenets. I served for many years before I earned my title.
Did you advance through ranks in this sanctuary?
The sanctuary has always been my home in the Brotherhood, if that's what you're
Okay.
asking. I've seen the Gold Coast change over the years, but that's enough questions about me. I wouldn't want to think you were taking my measure for some reason.
I heard something about a Dark Brotherhood member being
Where did you-
murdered.
They were discussing that at the Noble's estate, were they?
Yeah.
Bastards. It's true. Someone has been killing our brothers and sisters. When the hunters become the hunted, it's like the world has gone astray.
Can you hear my guinea pigs squeaking? Well, they're actually my daughters, but whatever. Any idea who the murderer is?
We're investigating the matter. It's not unusual for our pasts to catch up with us, and it's not like we have a shortage of enemies. We'll learn the identity of this killer, and then there will be a reckoning.
Who would dare challenge the Dark Brotherhood?
True. Few have the audacity to openly oppose us, but there are many who would love to see the Brotherhood abolished. This feels different.
Ooh, man, they must
Stay
have been
vigilant.
running around.
Keep your eyes open and report anything you notice as you execute your duties.
Excuse me. How do I advance
A
in the
little
Dark
ambition
Brotherhood?
is good for the soul, but only a little. Complete the contracts assigned to you. It's as simple as that. Every
Well, there you
life
go.
you send to Sithis pleases the Night Mother and raises your profile. Complete enough jobs, and you'll be rewarded.
What happens as I advance?
We'll trust you with more difficult contracts, assign you more high-profile targets. The awards are greater, and we'll ask you to help with matters of importance to the Brotherhood. But don't get ahead of yourself. Start with Elam's contracts first.
Obviously. Alright, we're supposed to go... We can talk to these people. But first, let's go look at the Brotherhood costume. Ooh, nice! Nice. This is our shrouded armor. And honestly, I think that I'm gonna take off the face tattoo. I don't like the way that looks with the costume. Yeah, it looks better without it. So we unlocked that. That's another thing that you unlock in Morrowind by just playing the quests is that tattoo there. And also it comes, there's a body tattoo as well. But I gotta take I guess I'll take the costume off so you can see the body tattoo. That's the body tattoo. It's got like arms, chest, back. It's kind of cool. But let's put our shrouded armor back on. Put our regular armor back on. And we unlocked a skill point. Let's go see if we can do a Dark Brotherhood. Oops, Dark Brotherhood skill. And we can. Bounty and heat resulting from witness murder or assault is reduced by 20%. I don't know if I want to worry about that right now, because I don't really care about that. That's Fighter's Guild stuff. I definitely eventually need to do Persuasive Will so that I can persuade people in conversations. That is annoying because most of the time you have to pay gold if you can't persuade them. So, let's see if we can unlock anything else. We can, I just don't know. I mean, look, all these, we can morph these. Which I don't think we're going to. Ooh, maybe we should increase the chance of pickpocketing? And that's more Thieves Guild stuff, but it could help us. What else do we have? Grants, major increasing your movement speed. Oh, by 30% for 6 seconds after killing an assistant. Oh, that's cool. These are all. Okay, so these are all the abilities, and I'm assuming. This just ranks up with like every contract, maybe, that you do. I don't know if that's how that skill ranks. Honestly, I don't know what to put this skill point toward, though. Doesn't necessarily have to be so we do have dual wield. Maybe we should do that. Definitely invest in your passive abilities. I mean, eventually you want to unlock pretty much every passive. So, don't be afraid to invest in your passives. But the question is, or is there an actual skill to unlock? No, nothing new there, nothing new there. I wish I didn't spend one on Arctic Wind. I don't like it. But I guess we could work on the passives here. Animal Companion grants 2 ultimate. Okay. When one of your animal companions is killed or unsummoned, you restore 630 health. My animal companions are rarely killed at this point, though. Ah! What to do? And honestly, I have a two-handed weapon as my back bar right now. I don't know if that's what I want to keep it though. I definitely like the dual wield on my front bar. Like, I'm having fun with that. Ultimately, this game is about having fun. So I'm keeping that for sure. I don't know about the back bar yet though. If I should do like a bow or ranged weapon, which I don't know that I need because I have those cliff striders that this ability right here, or cliff racer, I don't know why I said strider, whatever. Command a cliff racer to dive, bomb an enemy, and so basically I can spam that. It's not that much stamina. I could spam that, and it's almost like it's like the same range as like a bow. So it's like I feel like getting a bow on my back bar would be wasted. But I don't know that I need the damage of a two-handed weapon. First of all, let's just go ahead and invest in more damage with our dual wield for sure. I will invest in passives. I'm not worried about morphing those other abilities that are able to morph because the morphs don't appeal to me at this moment. The music here is so creepy. Alright, so we can either... I don't want to bypass... I want to talk to people, just kind of see everything.
So you're the new initiate. You're certainly cuter than the last one.
Well, you're cute yourself as well.
And why wouldn't she, darling? I am her favorite after all. As a matter of fact, I'm everyone's favorite.
Oh, she's a flirt.
Soon enough. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. May the Night Mother forever hold you in her cold and loving embrace.
Are you always this forward?
Forward? Believe me, this is my shy and unimposing side. After all, we wouldn't want to give my beloved Simbar the wrong idea, would we? Find me later, and I'll show you what forward really looks like.
Oh my goodness. Later, where would you like me to meet you?
Oh, you really are too easy, my darling.
Oh, I am easy.
I suppose I get that from my family heritage. The Motiers are rich, powerful, and blessed with good looks, and a wicked sense of humor. Just play along and enjoy.
You come from a noble family?
Oh, there's nothing noble about my family. But I left that all behind. The wealth, the boredom, the servants waiting on me hand and foot. One day, I strangled my handmaid with a golden chain. And
Ooh,
here
jeez.
I am. Life in the Brotherhood suits me.
What should I know about the Dark Brotherhood?
You shouldn't know anything, darling. We're a secret organization, after all. I suppose I can tell you that we serve the Night Mother. Her cold embrace binds us together. Never dishonor her. Our contracts aren't mere tasks. We carry out her will.
Still not sure how all this works.
Sweet mother, send your
Send
child
your
unto
child
me.
unto me.
For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. These words, as part of a complex ritual, form the Black Sacrament, the means by which those in need pray to the Night Mother.
And we consider that to be a contract?
Our mother hears the prayer and whispers to the listener. The listener sends a speaker to arrange the details and create the contract. Then the speaker selects an assassin to carry out our mother's will. It's more than just a job. It's a calling.
Sounds like the Brotherhood worships the Night Mother.
This just got much too serious for my taste, darling. Let's talk about something, oh, I don't know, more decadent. Like how I'd be nibbling on your ear if Simbar wasn't here.
Oh my goodness.
He's watching, isn't he? Maybe a little nibble is in order, hmm?
Oh my gosh, she's a flirt. So there have been other recruits. There have been other recruits
few.
lately.
The Speaker sends new initiates to the Sanctuary every so often. New blood, you understand. Before you, there was a charming young lad from Glenumbra. Van something, I believe. A shame, really.
Van
He's
Helsing.
too scrumptious to die so soon.
Oh, I heard that a few members have been murdered.
Mind your tongue, Initiate.
Ooh,
We're the
she got
murderers,
angry.
not the victims here. But I suppose the circumstances were somewhat unusual.
She got
Someone
angry
left
with
them
me.
pinned to the wall of the inn in Kvatch, held up with multiple daggers.
Damn.
And I find the villain.
Sounds like someone's hunting the Brotherhood.
You don't hunt the hunters. The Brotherhood hunts you. Anything else is a crime against the natural order. But enough of this dark talk. We're just working ourselves into a tizzy. I'd much rather get excited about something more enticing.
I bet you would. Alright, what is this? Honestly, I don't feel like reading anything at the moment. Let's go meet this person. Green Venom Tongue.
I heard we had a new initiate on the premises. I was just checking my notes and realized the details concerning you are sorely lacking. We'll need to rectify that before too long.
The matron suggests I introduce myself.
She did. Interesting. I wonder what she's planning this time. Well, I'm certain everything will become clear eventually.
Why do they call you
I
Green
suppose.
Venom Tongue?
Aren't you familiar with the cherished Black Marsh custom? Consuming various venomous concoctions to bolster our natural immunity? I drank so much my tongue turned green. Ha! The new initiates fall for that every time.
Aha!
And
Anyway,
you
nice
as well,
to
initiate.
meet you.
I look forward to interviewing you at length when you have some time. For my journals, of course. I keep meticulous records. I'll help you, you'll help me. Isn't that what the Bretons call a win-win?
Is there actually something about me in that book?
Perhaps, depending upon what you mean by something and me. Rest assured, whatever musings and observations I record herein are strictly confidential.
Any advice you want to share with a new recruit?
Now this
Recruit.
one I know I've written down. Study the 5 tenets. Learn them. Memorize them. Live them. There's a copy in the sanctuary, someplace. I'd let you look at this one, but I don't let anybody read my journals. That would be inadvisable.
I see. Anything else?
Such a curious mind. Then listen carefully, Initiate. Contracts must be taken seriously. Always obey the matron's instructions to the letter. And don't get yourself killed. Though that probably goes without saying.
I'd like to know a bit more about you.
What more could you possibly need to know? I am a shadow scale. My life begins and ends with the Dark Brotherhood.
What's a shadow scale? That sounds awesome.
I could have sworn I explained this before. Let me check my notes. Well, like other Argonians born under the sign of the Shadow, I was taken upon hatching and trained to be an assassin. That makes me a good killer. A very good killer.
I like that background story. That's cool. Do you like living here?
What an intriguing inquiry.
What a dumb
Attempting
question.
to ascertain if I actually like it here, or something more subtle. Well, like or dislike is meaningless. I serve the matron as I served my former sanctuary, and as I served Black Marsh when called upon.
Former sanctuary?
The river carries us where it will, and that's all I prefer to say about that at this time. I was there, now I am here. As are you, Initiate.
Interesting. Okay, sure there's more people to meet. Core and Hildegard? Where are they? They're this way. Zoom in my camera a little bit. Oh, hello.
So you're the new recruit, huh? No, don't tell me your name. I'll, just call you New Blade. It's easier to remember and,
I like that armor.
It's not like I'm gonna know you for very long. Yes, New Blade. That's so much better.
Jeez, bro.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I just believe in full disclosure. We've lost an initiate and a fully trained assassin recently. Mirabelle's in denial, but I know what's happening. Someone's hunting the Brotherhood, and you make a tempting target.
You know what? I can take care of myself.
Sure you can. So could Derisa. She still ended up face down in an anvil alley with her throat slit from ear to ear. Whoever murdered her has some impressive skills. I'll give them that. Stay sharp, New Blade. We're not alone in the shadows anymore.
So what's your story, Tannic?
Oh, it's a long and sordid tale, full of romance and daring do. Or if you prefer the short version, I was apprenticed to a smith in Sentinel. Loved the trade, hated my master. He liked to hammer more than just metal. When I had enough, I killed him.
Wow. Jeez. I don't blame you for killing him. That sounds terrible.
Oh no, that was just the beginning of my story. I was young and stupid back then. I ran, but apparently not far or fast enough. Got to spend some quality time in a Hammerfell dungeon for my actions. 8 years, if I recall correctly.
That sounds terrible.
Well, it wasn't sunshine and camel milk, but I survived. Met some people, learned some lessons. When one of the guards got sloppy, I was ready to act. Simple as that. Of course, my old life was over, but at least I was free.
So how'd you wind up in the Brotherhood?
Hey, I had to make a living. I was branded as a killer, so killing was what I did. Worked for the crime boss Bashira for a while. Then I had a visit one night. The speaker scared the piss out of me, but I couldn't refuse his generous offer.
Anything else I should know about the
Brotherhood has been good to me. They taught me to focus my anger, to let the Dread Father work through me. I have a home, an income, and a set of rules to live by. Life makes sense to me here in the Sanctuary.
There are rules?
Oh, New Blade, there are always rules. The trick is to learn what they are before you get your hand caught in the sweet roll box. For us, it's all about the 5 tenets. I'm sure there's a book about them somewhere in the Sanctuary.
Is that a hint?
Teresa and Dan. One was an experienced assassin who knew her business. The other was a raw recruit with hardly any blood on his blade. Kinda like you, New Blade. It could have been coincidence, but I think they were targeted by the same killer.
What makes you think the murders are connected?
Just a feeling, I guess. And the way they were left for all the world to see. Someone was proud of their work and wanted everyone to know it. And it had to be a professional. Derisa was too good to be taken down by an amateur.
Have you shared your suspicion with, Matron?
Matron Astara tells us what to think, not the other way around. But yes, we've talked about this. All we can do is stay alert and try to figure out who's behind the murders. Until then, we're just jumping at shadows.
Alright. Very dangerous shadows is what he was gonna say before I cut him off, because I've heard enough of that conversation. Nope, that's not the... I'm assuming that... Wait, what? What did that say? The sultry Argonian bard? Oh my goodness. Act 6, Scene 2, continued. Croontail, my lady, I could never perform your request. Oh? Is it too fast for you? I fear it might damage my instrument. Ah, but you seem to handle your instrument so well, my darling. You flatter me, my lady. Yes, well, it's such a large and magnificent piece. May I hold it? Goodness, no. The innkeeper would never approve of such public display. I can't do the voices anymore. Then may I suggest a private performance? Perhaps away from the noise of the inn, where we both may enjoy your tremendous talent. Surely you don't mean for me to accompany you to your room? Indeed I do, my sweet. Indeed I do. Ah, I want to read the rest. That was hilarious. Nobody cares about that. Alright, where else are we supposed to go? Where are these other people?
Just a new smell.
Ooh, a lore book.
Your brother or sister must be here. You want to meet them?
Here we go. I think I hear... Yep. He's
Come
talking
on
to
now,
somebody.
Hilda. Don't be shy.
Oh.
Sorry. She can be skittish around strangers. New brother! Welcome, welcome! If
This
there's
guy's
anything
hyped.
You need, anything at all, you come to me, yes?
The matron suggested I meet the rest of the family.
Of course! It's important to get to know everyone. You're part of the family now. And family helps each other. It's what we do.
Would you ever just want to twirl like Buddy the Elf?
That was random. Why do you have a werewolf in that cage?
That's not a werewolf. Well, I guess it is. But it's also little
terrified.
I wish your people could
really
see your face.
But
I
you need to
know.
say hello
Well,
later.
if I had
She
a
still doesn't have the hang
Connect,
of
they could. But
controlling her transformation.
not worried about that. We had one for the 360, not the Xbox One.
Suck it.
I will. I didn't hear what he said. Oh well. So, yep. This is for
Hildegard is
mature
like the
audiences
little
only.
sister I never had, but her true family was awful. They drank the blood of werebeasts. It's a dangerous practice, but not entirely unheard of in Nord lands. They even forced their children to participate.
Jeez. So how do you say her name? Hildegard became a vampire?
We assume so. But as to why she can't control her transformations, that remains a mystery. She lost control one day and hurt another member of the tribe. They cursed her and she ran away. I found her later.
Huh.
She was confused, alone, nearly mad.
You're lucky she didn't attack you.
I'm a skilled hunter. Taming animals is almost second nature to me. It took time, but she came to trust me. Accepted me as her big brother. Before that happened, though, she nearly tore my face off. See? I still have the scar.
I do see that scar.
I always liked to hunt and fight. I became a soldier, but that turned out to be more about waiting around than actual battle. So I sold my sword as a mercenary, made some enemies, and soon found out that other sellswords were being paid to kill me.
Looks like you survived, though.
I did. Kept low profile in town. Spent most of my time in the wilderness. I almost decided to stop running, and then I found little Hilda. She became my reason to go on living.
Hilda sounds like an interesting person. What's her story?
Hildegard is like the little sister I never had, but
Wait.
her true family was awful.
I guess we already did that part.
Exploring the sanctuary. I heard that Elam wants to see you. Probably has.
Yes, we are done exploring the sanctuary. Because we want to get to the actual contract. Let's do another contract. No more chit-chatting. Time to go kill. Where's this Elam? What's this? No, I don't care about reading that. Ooh. Crafting stations. Nice. Wonder if there's, is there a blacksmith? There is blacksmith station. Ooh, look at all those soul gems. Can I steal them? No, I don't. I don't want to do that. But I didn't realize I actually had a glyph, so let's go. Nah, we don't need it to enchant those. The enchantment on those is already good. Okay, here's the, yes, woodworking station. Oh, and we have research available. But we don't have anything that I actually want to research. I guess we'll research this just to get it out of the way. Deconstruct. Nothing to deconstruct. Ooh, should I steal everything? Nope, I guess I can't. Clothing station. Are we researching anything? We are. How many hours are left? Almost 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and deconstruct these. Oh my gosh, cat, what are you doing? Oh, hey, I didn't even notice you there. Wait, this is a merchant?
Better deal elsewhere. You'd be dead wrong.
Aha, aha. Cool, we can get rid of this stuff. Yeah, honestly, I'm not worried about crafting stuff right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. I want to keep that though, unless it's food. I'm definitely still crafting food, but weapons, stuff like that, I'm not worried about it. Is that not what we're wearing? Oh yeah, because we unlocked that new helmet. That's right. Research, and we're already researching something, so. Kind of want to save that so that we can research it. We don't need this anymore, so we can go ahead and do that. Honestly, I want to save these to research. Let me see how long it takes to unlock another research. Blacksmithing, yes. Where is it? There it is. You unlock it at level 8. So reduces research time by 5% and allows... This is something that you definitely, if you want to be a crafter, you want to unlock this for sure. Because it'll reduce the time slightly, and then also allow you to research more than just one thing at a time. So that's something that I'm going to be working on for sure. And unfortunately... Oh, dang it. Wonder if we've already researched any of that. Have we? No, we haven't. Shoot. So it's like I don't want to get rid of those, but at the same time, how are we gonna level up our blacksmithing if we don't? We'll come across stuff again. It takes a long time to level up. We'll come across more stuff to research, so no worries. In fact, nope, I was gonna say, can we grab that and just deconstruct it and learn it, but nope, we can't. Alright, so let's go talk to Elam. Let's find another contract. Let's do another contract. Let's become the assassin that we so desperately want to be. Okay, here we go. That's this guy.
Well met,
Mr.
brother.
Sarcasm.
I coordinate our family's more mundane contracts. I suggest you get used to this face, because you're going to be seeing a lot of me.
Okay.
Did she now? Are you sure that's what she told you to do? Wouldn't want you to get in trouble your first day in the sanctuary.
Oh, jeez.
Now that you're here, we might as well discuss your training.
My training?
Don't repeat what I say. It annoys me. Oh, yes, good training. Complete a contract, receive a reward. Prove yourself, and more significant contracts will be made available to you. It's simple, really.
I understand.
I don't expect it to last a week, but as long as you're still here. Ready for your first contract, Initiate?
Yep.
Not everyone appeals to the Dark Brotherhood through the Black Sacrament. For those with copious amounts of gold to spare, we usually indulge their more mundane requests. Are you ready to take on your first contract?
Oh, I'm ready.
Typically, you'll consult the ledger marked for death, but I've handpicked something special for your first job.
Who do I have to kill?
Travel to the city of Kvatch, identify the target listed on this contract, then eliminate them. I encourage you to practice with the Blade of Woe, but as long as the target dies, it doesn't really matter how you kill them.
Well, obviously. Yeah.
What are you standing around for? I'm not much to look at, and neither is this room. Anyone can find a reason to kill someone.
Honestly, I'm not going to worry about that stuff. Yeah, so this is the book, like I suspected, that we... Look at all these weapons. We check for new contracts. I am just ready to get to the actual contract. So we're going to go to Kvatch. And kill this bloke with the blade of hair. Hidden in the crevasse. Now the question is, where is this? Oh, okay, so it's not that far away. Oh, nice. That guy's got a lion. That's cool. Alright, let's kill a Minotaur. Always suggest killing random beasts like this just because it gains you experience points, and every little bit helps. Like, there you go, 167 experience points right there. And then obviously you might get some loot as well. But we're 65% through the XP. So I need a total of 13,489 XP to get to the next level. So every little bit helps. So don't always just run past enemies. You know, take the time, go kill them. Don't be in such a rush to get to your questing destination. Your questing destination will be there when you arrive. And then it was suggested to me, so I'm gonna pass it along. Where is it? I think it might be in supplies. When you get stuff like this, first of all, a purple item is very, very good. I mean, I think that's only one level below. I think gold is the best item that you can get. If I open this now, it will be leveled to whatever level you are. So I'm level 15. So I can open it now and get like a really awesome piece of equipment. Or whatever it might be. Yeah, it's a weapon. I can get an awesome weapon right now, but it's going to be leveled to level 15. So I don't know that I want to open it now. It might not matter. But for now, I'm going to not open it. I get rid of those. And right now I'm not crafting anything, so I can sell that stuff. The only thing I'm crafting right now is actual, excuse me, food. And honestly, I don't need Argonian. I'll keep the barbaric wood. I'll keep that stuff. I'll put this stuff in the bank. I don't need dark elf either. And I have so many. I don't need game. Don't need that. Don't need that. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of everything that's the beverage, except for that. I'll sell that. There's 102 of those. That's like, I'll try to sell those, because that's a lot. Somebody might be like, yeah, we can sell that. Somebody might be really wanting that, and we're gonna go ahead and sell this because money is more important right now. And honestly, we don't need those either because we're not worried about crafting stuff. Alright, so ooh, nice brown horse here. Okay, the problem going into a town is we do have a bounty, so we'll have to be careful. You know, no big deal. Honestly, let's get rid of that custom marker that's annoying me. Ooh, let's go ahead and discover this delve location. I don't think we're going to go into the delve right now, though, because we want to do our contract. But look, 162 experience points for just discovering a location. Oh yes. Bam those cliff riders. Bam them. Slice and dice, baby. I thought I had him down. Strong attack. Oh yeah. He got our health down a little bit, but no big deal. I don't know why I cast my ability over there, but honestly, I should have thrown a heal down in the middle of that. These wolves, kill, death! All this stuff, I just would say loot everything. Some of the stuff is not worth any gold whatsoever, but, you know, a lot of it is worth gold that you could sell to merchants and stuff. Sometimes you can even, if you got a lot of something, you can even post stuff in like a guild or just ask somebody to trade in chat with you. You know, you can press start and press X to bring up text chat and just be like, you know, hey, I got this, and list it in the chat, and somebody might be like, hey, I'll trade you, 100 gold for those berries that you got, or I'll trade you, because they're not going to get a deal. Like, if you go to a grocer to try to buy those, I'm talking about the acai berries, this one's right here, one of those is going to be 150 gold. So that's why I'm not getting rid of, I don't know why I got that. That's why I'm not getting rid of the 102 of them, because they are worth money to someone. I haven't come across anybody who wants it yet, and I'm not a part of a guild that has like any store or anything yet. Otherwise, I totally would post them in like a store. Honestly, I'm looking for a guild. I'm in two, but honestly, both of them were just like, they were like having a recruiting contest, and so they were literally recruiting every single person in the area. So I don't really feel like I I don't really feel like it was like they wanted. I mean, when somebody's inviting everyone, it doesn't necessarily mean that the guild is bad by any stretch of the imagination. But it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to find a bunch of people that you actually want to play with, or that want to play with you, or that want to quest with you, or that want to quest your style, or do dungeons like you want to do. You know, it's like, so. Anyway. I haven't quite found a guild that feels like home yet. And these guilds that I'm in are kind of new to me, so maybe they'll end up feeling more like home the more I play with the other players. I want to unlock this way shrine because you gain experience doing that too. Every single location thing that you do, you unlock. I definitely want to get rid of, or avoid guards. Oh look, he's got that lava skin stuff. Not really my thing, but it's still kind of cool looking. Alright, we want to get in this town. And we want to avoid the guard. So first we have to... Oh, it looks like we have some quests. Crafty Larissa. That Crafty Larissa is from the I know you first meet her in the when you train, when you just have the base game, you meet her in Stros Mackay. So let's talk to her and just see what's up.
You've got one of those faces, don't you? Nowhere near as pious as seems proper for this part of the world. In that case, how'd you like to earn some honest gold for a little bit of dishonest work?
What'd you have in mind?
Oh, just discrediting Grand Chanter Surus and his Society of the Dragon. They claim to be a religious order, but they're nothing more than a cult that loves Akatosh a bit too much. And anyone who questions their faith tends to disappear.
Why do you care about a cult?
I didn't until my sister Jocelyn joined them. She has no idea what Surus does to people. Take these notes and preach the word of Boethia around town. After the Grand Chanter arrests you for heresy, my sister will see how he treats you and leave.
If you think it'll help, I'll go spread a little heresy around town. I'll go defame religion.
Bring
Sure, no
Boethia's
problem.
word to the cult's initiates. If that doesn't get you noticed, nothing will. Once they detain you, we'll show my sister exactly how Surus treats those who disagree with him. As long as you don't wind up disappearing along the way.
Alright, we'll worry about the rest of that conversation later. It says there's something upstairs, so I'll go ahead and at least collect these quests. Who's this?
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief
Oh.
Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
What does the Oracle of Azura
Let's
want?
discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Alright, so we've collected a couple other quests that we'll do later. Not worried about those quests at the moment. I think it's better, like, you can only keep so many quests, I think 25. But I think it's better to collect the quests when they're right around you. You obviously don't have to. But I think that may as well.
May Akatosh and the Divine smile upon you this day and all the days to come. If you're interested, I can tell you all about the Society of the Dragon.
Alright, that's the quest from Crafty Larissa that we just took. Trying to defame I can't remember who we're supposed to defame that religion, basically. Which we're not worried about that right now. We came to assassinate. There's a guard right there, so we're gonna avoid him. We should be okay to run. Yeah, we're good. And honestly, I don't think that we have much stolen stuff on us, so if we do get caught by a guard, we could just pay our bounty. Because I don't think that there's... Yeah, I'm honestly, we might... Okay, kill Christina.
Hold, criminal!
There we
Both
go.
know how this works.
Let's just pay him off so that we don't have to worry about it. Now we can focus on our target. We need to find our target first, though. What is that? The True Tamriel Alliance. Oh, really? I love some of the guild names. They're so funny to me. There's Mr. Lava Skin again. Alright, so it doesn't look like he's in... Oh! There he is. Is he gonna see us? Or she, I guess. And just like that, we'll go ahead and take that. Just like that, the contract's done. That one wasn't that difficult. I'm sure that the more you do them, the more challenging. No, I don't need to go into a castle. I'm sure that the more you do them, the more challenging that they get as you advance. That one was pretty straightforward. Go into a town and just kill the person. And I do love that assassination. How do you get out of here? Animation, assassination animation, where you just throw the knife in their back. That's like really cool. There's the exit of the town. Would it be quicker to travel by way shrine? Honestly, not that quicker. It wasn't mega huge far down the road. That is one thing that, like, I know some people get annoyed that you can't just fast travel everywhere. Unless you just have, like, an astronomical amount of gold. You know, you could pay gold to fast travel. To way shrines anyway, not just to a random location. But I don't mind that you can't do that in this game, because it really makes it to where you have to explore, you know, or pay a penalty, you know. And I mean, the game is meant to be played, so you know, just fast traveling everywhere. I get when you're going back and forth might be beneficial, but there's a cool little door here. Wonder what this area is. But you know, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes the things that people complain about, I just laugh at it, and it's just like, you know, complaining that like, oh, it takes so much to rank up. Well, I mean, do you want it to just be an hour and then you're done ranking? You know, or do you want it to be like, when you finally get that max rank, to be this satisfying feeling of like, wow, that took a long time and it was challenging, but done with it now. And just leave you with that like really satisfied feeling. So Some people call it grinding, some people call it playing the game. To each their own, you know what I mean? Alright. That was an easy contract, bro. Give me something challenging.
You're back, I see. How could I not?
Excuse me.
You're standing in my light. So tell me, how did you do? Well, good for you. But don't get too full of your accomplishments just yet.
We'll go ahead and open this one, because it's just green.
Come back when you're ready for more. If the speaker or the matron give an order, though, that takes priority.
Okay. So, these are blue, meaning that, like, I believe you have 24 hours to complete stuff like that. You can do them every day, and they might be only like once a day. But let's go ahead and open that to see what we got. And we got a hat of magicka, which we'll take and probably sell. Because, yeah, we aren't wearing that. Page through the book. Joan and Jode. My main is entangles with these caravans. Harakajit to make simple profit with traders, gouge them at every chance. Swing request, you gouge them in return. Accept the contract. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Grotwood. So let's just go ahead and go to quests. Oh, and that's the main quest of the game. As far as but anyway, where's our assassin contract? Here we go. Grotwood. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's the Thieves Guild. So let's go to Grotwood, which is we'll have to travel. We may have to travel by boat. Hopefully we could just travel by way shrine. I don't want to have to find a boat that's going to actually go to Grotwood. But that's probably why they give you 24 hours to complete these, because, you know, they know, hey, it's going to take a while. So let's go to Way Shrine, which is just right over here, no big deal. And let's complete this contract. Let's go ahead and kill this Minotaur. Ooh, he got me there. He got me, bro. Throw down a heal. Ooh, he's actually damaged us a little bit. Big deal though. I don't think we were ever in any real danger. Oh, looks like there's a quest up here. Let's go ahead and collect it.
The family has need of you, Initiate. Speak with me a moment, Initiate.
What's going on?
Astara sent word. There's a situation in Kvatch that requires immediate attention. Go to the sanctuary, and the matron will tell you all about it.
Okay, cool. So when there's like a main Dark Brotherhood quest, when there's like a main Dark Brotherhood quest, they'll tell you about it. Alright, Grotwood. I don't see a way shrine. Oh, poop. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright, well, since we have to travel all that way, I think that we are going to stop the stream for now. Before we do this contract. We'll do this later. Because honestly, I don't want to go all that way at the moment. I was fine if it was a way shrine, but yeah. So, we'll stream some more later. But until then, I will see you another time. Peace out.